The album is called Sing, and I think that's because I love singing so much, and I love the sound that people make when they sing. Everybody, I mean not just singers, I mean the sound that people make when they raise their voices together is something better than any of us can do on our own. It sounds trite, but it's really true. It's an almost glorious thing, I think, to raise your voice and to raise it with others even more so. There's loads of references to singing. There's the song called Sing, obviously, which is about holding on, I think, just not giving up, being brave, even if it seems impossible. Despair is the enemy. And then there's a song, Sing from the Sea, which is about if somebody dies who's close to you, how do you hear them? How do you communicate with them? Can you still feel them, or will they be able to talk to you somehow? I wonder about that a lot. The Silence has a line in it saying, I found my voice, which doesn't refer to a singing voice. It's more about self-determination, I suppose, or self-awareness. But actually I realised quite a while after I'd written that song that I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about somebody else who had found themselves and I found some strength and some definition. Yes, We Will is kind of easy to understand. It's quite a literal song, really. And I wrote that about staying in love, because there are millions of songs about falling in love, and there's hardly any songs about staying in love. So that's what that's about. I think sparky personality is pretty easy to understand as well. It's kind of a literal song. That's all I can think of just right now.
Keep your sparky personality at bay. Everything you touch seems to go up like a torch. Please put the matches away. So tired putting out fires. Could you just keep the drama down today? You're still on favorite ground and the world's not falling down. Please put the matches away.
Ola Luna was written when we lived in Spain for a little while. It was incredibly beautiful, and the Spanish people so amazing. It was in Andalusia, so it's kind of different than the rest of Spain, and it's its own very strong cultural identity, full of amazing flamenco music and sunshine. And I thought I would write really happy songs when I was there, because the sun was shining and it was blue skies, which is a bit different than Ireland. But as it turned out, she killed herself at the end of the song, so it's kind of like, it's like a sad song with a happy tune. But there was a mountain opposite the window at the back of the house, beautiful mountain, and I just imagined this girl swinging across the mountain and coming down into the town. Everybody used to gather at the bottom of our town. There was a well, a water source, and people used to come and get the water there, and they felt that it was magical, or that had special healing powers. And I imagined her coming to the well for some water and meeting a young man, and them falling in love, and him going back with her to the mountain, but you can only survive on the mountain really if you're from the mountain, and he wasn't from the mountain, so he couldn't do it. But she was only ever going to fall in love once, so he left, and then, well, it's pretty sad.